3 and 4.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome. My name's Emma, and in today's video I'm going to be doing just like testing out some new brushes that I have. So I got an order from Beauty Bay. It's got two things in it which are from the Beauty Bay like makeup range. So first of all I've got this one, which is the Bright palette, the 16 colour Bright palette one. So I'll show you that in a second. But the thing we're going to be focusing on today is the Rose Gold Glam 18-piece brush set with a brush stand. So I love the packaging, it's all the holographic. So that's what the box looks like. On the back it tells you all the brushes. So I'm just going to dive into the palette first just to show you. So I've wanted this palette for a while just to test out, because I love my Identity palette, so the colour one spoke to me, of course. So this is this one, and it is beautiful. So the colours are gorgeous. So you've got like red, bright red in there that I'm hoping comes out like a red. Bright pink, that bright blue or yellow, that lagoon shade, gorgeous. So I'm excited to try that. It's also got a black and a white in there, which is very good. So there's that one. So I'm just going to pop him back, because I'm not going to try him out today, but I'll try him out in a video, which will probably be my next video going up probably after this. So keep your eyes out for that if you want to see that. Put you back in your home. But the one we're going to focus on today is the Rose Gold Glam set. So let me just get it out of the bag. This is the receipts in here. I'll show you the prices. Ah, perfect. So the Bright palette costs $11.50 is what's on here. And the Rose Gold 18-piece brush set costs £39. But you do get 18 brushes in there. So it says a complete set of face and eye brushes. The Rose Gold Glam 18-piece brush set contains everything you need to create a pro-level flawless makeup looks staged in a statement makeup case, which is also doubles up as a brush stand. I haven't figured that out yet. Not sure how to like put it into a brush stand. But all the brushes in the Rose Gold Glam 18 set are cruelty-free, vegan-friendly and FSC certified. So that's amazing how they're vegan. So let's get them out. I mean, the case is lovely. So this is the case. Got the gold bee on there, like the Rose Gold bee. And then all over it it's just got like lips, diamonds, zigzags. And then on the outside of it says tap, swirl, dust, sweep, sculpt, buff, blend. And then it goes round and says it all the same again. One thing I've realised while I got it out of the thing is it's got a very strong smell of, I think, I'm not quite sure. It's kind of like a leathery smell with a bit of plastic mixed in there, but I'm not sure. I mean, that's not bad though. So let's open this up. The zip feels very sturdy. Here are the brushes. They're absolutely stunning. So here are the brushes. And this is what we're going to be testing out today. So we have, on the back it says, we have, oh god, that sun. The box is reflecting. So we have a Fancy That Jumbo Fan Brush, Bake Off Angled Powder Brush, In the Buff Foundation Buffing Brush. Now I don't normally apply my foundation with a brush, but I might do it just to see how the brush performs. We have a Make Me Blush Blusher Brush, Contour Queen Small Domed Buffer Brush, Round the Blend, blending brush, glow up highlighter brush, best angled blending brush, hide and sleek concealer brush, a just wing it angled liner brush, a shorty shadow brush, blend it out firm blending brush, on point pointed liner brush, all the deets fine liner brush, I love the names of these, OG shader is a shading brush, shade out is a small shading brush, Get Lippy is a lip brush, and On Fleek is a brow brush. So there we go. Here are all the brushes, still in their packaging because I have not even touched them yet. So we have to work out what brushes are what. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, knocking everything off. Right, so I'm going to start off with obviously the foundation. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in F2. Which is that one there. The sun's gone in, so I apologise if the lighting's changed. Right, the foundation buffing brush is in the buff. So it's this one. So they all come with like little nets on them. So pop that out. Oh, it feels very soft. Do the brush test. No, none are coming out. I feel a nice light weighty. So yeah, this is the In the Buff brush, which you can read there. It's got the little zigzaggy logo. That feels super soft. I don't know how it's going to feel blending foundation out, but we're going to give it a go. So I'm just going to apply the foundation. But make sure my hair's back. Don't want my hair getting in it. Grab my mirror. Just going to put a little bit on my cheek at first. Just one half. To see what the brush actually does. Otherwise I will be going back to the sponge. So let's buff it out. I mean, it does a nice job. I feel like it's soaking quite a lot of the product up though in the brush. If you can see that. I feel like it's soaking up quite a lot of product. I think I am going to go back to the sponge. Just get my foundation laid down. And then we'll continue. Okay, so while I'm back, I've put my foundation on with the sponge. This half side of my face is done by the brush. This one here. I do like it. I'm used to using a sponge, of course, so obviously I prefer that. But yeah, like, I think it looks okay anyway. So let's put the sponge down. So next we are going to use the concealer brush. So let's find out which one that is. Hide and Sleek. So this one is meant to be the concealer brush. Now again, I never use a brush to put my concealer on. I think that would be an amazing brush to have cut crease. It's very small, like flat. So I'm going to keep that for something else. So I'm just going to apply my concealer. So I just used the concealer, the Revolution one in C1. Just going to apply that under the eyes. Oh no, I think I'm running out. I have to go and buy another one soon. Okay, so that's my concealer down. Next I'm going to move on to contour and bronzing. So I'm just going to grab the contour brush that they have, which was... do they have a contour brush? Oh yeah, the small contour queen. This is this one. This looks like a very nice brush actually. So got another netting on. Oh yeah, that looks like a nice brush. So it's just a small like domed brush. So I'm just going to apply my contour with that. I'm just going to use, wherever it's gone, the 17 Define and Conquer Contour Kit, which is this one here. I'm just going to take that brown shade. I'm just going to apply that as my contour. I just realised I haven't powdered yet. Okay, this is a fail. Right, let's get the powder first. I'll go over the contour again, it's okay. So, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. So I'm just going to use the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot powder, and I'm going to take the powder brush, which was the Bake Off brush, which is an angled powder brush. It's much smaller than I'm normally used to. I think it's meant to be just for baking. So, I mean, they're all super soft. I normally just use this one, the Big Revolution powder brush. So this one obviously is much smaller. It's a very good angle though actually for baking. It is very nice. So I'm just going to dip into my powder and powder all over the face. So yeah, there's powder done. Now I'm just going to go back over the contour because I forgot. This is an amazing brush actually for contour, I'm really liking it. There we go. Sun's coming out again. So, there's that one. Now the kit doesn't come with a bronzer brush, so I am just going to take the angled powder brush again. Just going to grab bronzer. So I'm just going to take the Nip and Fab contour palette, which is this one, And I'm just going to take this one at the end here. Just going to zip into that. I'm just going to bronze my face up a little because obviously I'm pale. Yeah, I am really enjoying these brushes. They're so soft. They perform so well. No hairs are falling out at the moment either. So that's good. My hair's getting in the way. Get that jawline. Much better. Right, let's put that away. Now I am going to dip into my blush. So the blush I'm going to be using today is the MUA Blushed Matte Blush Powder in the shade Papaya Whip, which is kind of like a peach tone. It's the rose ones that are like imprinted in the rose design. So we're just going to use that. I'm going to grab the blush brush, which is this one here. Should have taken all the flipping things off. A much smaller blush brush than I use, because I use the Revolution? No, I don't. I use the Real Techniques blush brush. So this one's much smaller. It's a very nice shape again. No hairs are falling out. So I'm just going to dip into this. And apply. I kind of feel like this size brush is better for me. So I have quite a small face. I have a small head anyway, so like massive brushes obviously are very big on me. So yeah, I think I'll start using this set from now on. So that was the blush brush. Now we're going to pop into highlight. Now it comes with two highlighting brushes. So this one is a smaller domed tapered brush, which looks like that. This one's called the Glow Up. So much smaller, which I probably will use. Or it comes with a huge fan brush, which is this one. And that is huge on my face. So I think we'll save that one. And we will go into this one. And the highlight I'm going to be using today is the Revolution Strobe Highlighter in Magnitude. I'm a little obsessed with it at the moment. So I'm just going to dip into that. It is a very powdery highlight though, I have realised. It kind of goes everywhere. So I'm just going to apply that to my highlighting points. It's such a pretty highlighter though. Again, this is a good size for a highlighting brush. See, like damn. Gonna apply a little bit to the nose. A bit to the nose. A bit to Cupid's bow. And the other side. It's such a pretty highlight though. Pile it on. Okay, yeah, really love that brush as well. Losing track of where these come from. That might have come from there. Right, eyes time. So, palette I'm going to be using today, I haven't actually used before. So we're going to go with the Revolution Sofa X Revolution Ultra Eyeshadows, but this is the first one that she brought out, which looks like this. Back looks like this. So I've got so many palettes in my new drawer. that I need to get through and do videos on. So I thought I'll chuck this one in with this video. Oh, it's so pretty though. Like, I kind of want to do like a pink look. I'm literally just going to dive straight in. Now, let's see what brushes that we have going on. So I like fluffy brushes to start off with, so he looks pretty good. So this one's the Round the Blend blending brush. Again, no shade at all. Oh yeah, that looks like a nice brush, like a small fluffy buffer brush. So I'm just going to dip into cup of tea at first, so that's just this Mutual brand one here. Oh wow, that is pigmented. Quite a little kick back in the pan. Right, just buff that in the crease. They're so soft though. It's like the perfect size as well for my eye. So I'm just going to buff that through the crease just to get like a baseline. I'm not quite sure what I want to go with yet. Okay, so that's down. I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to dip into the shade Strawberry Sweets. So I'm just going to dip into that one. Just going to put that in the same place, maybe a little higher. Just going to blend that in. These shadows blend out lovely as well, by the way. So pigmented. I think this palette's like £8 to £10. Love that shade. So I'm just going to apply a little more in the outer corner. I'm just going to do the same for the other eye. There we go, so we've got those colours down. Now I'm going to dip into the shade, is it Pumpkin? Yep, I'm going to dip into the shade Pumpkin, which is this one here. Could dip into that a little bit. But, yeah, I'll use the same brush. I'm just going to apply that to the outer and inner corner. There we go. Okay, so it's got more of like a reddy pink look, so I think I'm going to still use that purple, so I'm going to use the shade Mixed Berries. I'm just going to find a flat brush. Probably this one. What's this one like? This is the Shade Out brush. Oh yeah, that's a good brush. Nice flat brush. So I'm just going to take that. I'm going to dip into the shade Mixed Berries. Oh, it picks up a lot of product. I'm just going to put that in the centre of my eye. Yeah, that's pretty. There we go. Then I'm just going to take the around the blend brush again, small blending brush. I'm just going to take the shade Strawberry Sweets again. I'm just going to blend that over the lines where we've just blended mixed berries. Like so. Then I am going to take which brush am I going to do for my underline? I'm going to take the brush, which is the On Point brush, which is a very small, kind of like detailed brush, very small. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to dip into the shade Strawberry Sweets at first. I'm just going to put that all the way under the lash line. This is a really good brush actually for detail, if you really want to get up to that lash line. Could do the same for the other eye. Like so, and I'm going to take the shade, I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to take the shade Fairy Lights, which is a very shimmery goldy, light gold champagne. I'm just going to take that on the brush. I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. Just for a pop of something. It's pretty, quite subtle, but it's pretty. Like so. Then I think that's it for that palette. So I'm just going to pop the name sheet back in. Right, mascara. We are going to go with the PS Wonderlash mascara. This mascara is amazing. I think it costs £3. £3 I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to apply this. Okay, so that's the mascara done. Now I need to do lips. So I'm going to be using, wherever it's gone, the Sofa X Revolution again. And I'm going to be using the shade Syrup, which is this gorgeous lipstick. So here we have the final look. I do actually really like the eyes. But yeah, that brush set is really good. Like if you're looking for some brushes, I guess a little higher end. I mean it's £39 but you get 18 brushes. so that's not bad at all, because a Real Techniques brush can cost from like $6.99 to $8.99 like each. So you get 18 brushes in here for £39. It's vegan, it's cruelty free, the quality of them are amazing. They're like Morphe, like I love Morphe brushes. They feel the same quality as that. So yeah, you get a whole variety of brushes as well. I've got so many I have not used yet. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!